Hello everybody, Colossus came back with another video, and in today's video I'll be going over my top games of 2018. My top most anticipated games at that. Now I'm not gonna list off every one. I am going to list off everyone in the description though. And yeah, you can take a look down there for the rest, but for this video I'm only going to be mentioning my top games I can think of and I know have a good or are coming out, a good possibility of coming out this year or are coming out for sure this year. But anyways, with that said, hope y'all do enjoy, and if you do, please leave a like and subscribe. Clear as throat. And then also, tell me what your most anticipated games are. Love to hear what you have to say. With that said, let's get into the video. Okay, so this is going to be in random order. No special order, just random. But my first game on the list is a game slated for this year with just a release year. And I believe a spring release window. But that is the long-awaited sequel to Red Dead Redemption 2. This one will cast you as John Marston, from what I get, or not John Marston, but a character back when John Marston was alive, because it's a prequel, so it's before Red Dead, so John's not dead. So, you know, that's what I got from it, but it casts you as this new character, and from what I get, it just looks like a lovely open world game. And I know there's been a lot of those, but Rockstar just has a special formula in their open world games that no one else can do. They have the right amount of side missions, right amount of things to do, and right amount of length in the video game. I cannot wait for this game to come out. Hopefully it comes out this year. Hopefully it doesn't get pushed back to 2019 or 2025 or whatever. But when this announcement happened, I was especially excited. I just couldn't wait. Okay, next up is a game coming out in March of this year, March 27th in fact, and that is Far Cry 5. Now, when the series went to not prehistoric, but like Stone Age times, I picked up the game, but I just couldn't get into it at all. It was really boring in my opinion. There was no guns, nothing that kept me, playing, like Far Cry 3 and 4. Far Cry 3 and 4, I went to every outpost, took out everybody, beat the story, and so on. But, yeah. But Far Cry 5, it's going to America, baby. America, America, America. First time we've seen the series in a non-foreign country / island, but I cannot wait to go around taking out cultaholics, or just cults and cult leaders, and killing them and taking out outposts and playing with my friends. That's one of the most enjoyable things about Far Cry is the co-op. I hope they add 4-player co-op, because if they do, that'd be really enjoyable. But Far Cry 5 comes out March 27th, 2018, and I cannot wait for it. And just to let you know also, there are special editions going around. There's one for 150 that has like the cult leader, I forgot his name. And then there's one that has like a special box and a vinyl. And then there's another one with like a cow skull, I believe, but they all vary in each prices, and you can pre-order from the Ubisoft store. And I'm going to get the one with the vinyl record, because the one with the statue costs like 150, I think. Like, yeah, maybe, but I don't know. But I cannot wait till this game comes out in March. Okay, coming up next is a game coming out this month, January, that being, and that is Monster Hunter World. Now, I'm not going to get it when it comes out next Friday or this upcoming Friday, because I want to take a break not just a break from open world games, but like, it's like, okay, well, this one can wait because of the amount of time I'll probably be putting into it, because there's that and then just tons of stuff to do in the game. You hunt monsters, you level up, and I see it being a Dying Light type of game. And what I mean by that is, Dying Light, I didn't really play for the story, but I just played to level up. And it's super fun to kill zombies, and especially with your friends. You can team up, kill people, 4-player co-op on there, kill zombies. But this time, they just changed it to monsters in Monster Hunter World. And plus, this will be my opening to the Monster Hunter series. And from what I played from the beta, I really enjoyed it. The only thing, though, is when I played the beta, the mission direction was kind of off. But I think I can adapt to it and learn what to do with that. But cannot wait for that game to come out next Friday, or whenever I get it this month. Okay, next up is a game that I will be getting next Friday, and that is Dragonball Fighterz. This game looks amazing from the gameplay I've seen. I haven't played any of the new Dragon Ball games from Xenoverse or Xenoverse 2, but those look really good too, and I really want to check them out. But I don't know about it. But Dragon Ball Z Fighters, or Dragon Ball Fighter Z, or whatever, it looks really good. Not as good as Tenkaichi Budokai, but it looks to be taking the modern fighting formula, 2D fighting style, with just Dragon Balling it up. Dragon Balling? Yeah, Dragon Balling it up. I cannot wait to play this, and play as my favorite characters from the series. Okay, next up is one that got a release year. I don't think it'll be a release this year, but who knows? It might. But since it's got a slated window of 2018, my next game is Soul Calibur 6. Now, the last Soul Calibur I played was 4 with Yoda and Darth Vader. I didn't play 5 at all because I just was bored of the series, I guess. But 6, I've just been, I guess it's just me getting into really old fighters, or the latest versions of the series that I haven't been into in a while. Like, for example, I got Tekken 7, really enjoying that. The story mode's pretty tough, though, with the fights, but I'm really enjoying the fighting style. And from what I've seen from Soul Calibur 6, I'm just super pumped and cannot wait to play this against people online or not. I'm going to stay away from online, though. Okay, next up is a Sony exclusive. Excuse me. And that's why I love Sony. Actually, the next couple of games are Sony exclusive, excluding one. But the next one up is going to take me back to my childhood from the looks of it. Back to 2002 to 2005, the great PS2 era. And that is SpiderMan. This game looks amazing. From what I've seen from all the gameplay and the fighting style, it looks like Arkham, but with the Spider-Man skin. And nothing's wrong about that. Nothing at all. Now, the QuickTime events, they don't annoy me as much, but I just can't wait to swing across the city as Peter Parker. And also, meet Miles Morales. I wonder how they'll work him into the story as well. But it just looks like a super nostalgia trip, and I cannot wait for it. Okay, next up is a return of the series, but also a different take on the series. I don't think it's a reboot, but I'm going to call it that. But it's a new God of War. Not God of War 4, but God of War, because they're doing a different take. What do they call it? A Viking take, that's what I'm going to call it. But it casts Kratos and his son, but no mother, because his wife's dead. But Kratos and his son, and it looks like a really good, traveling game. Like, I don't mean like Dear Esther or anything like that, but I mean like, it looks really good from the gameplay and the story that you're trying to have with your son. It's a father and son type story, just like The Last of Us was. It was a father uh, father role and a daughter role because Joel lost his daughter and Ellie never found her parents. So, you know, it just seems really good. And from what I've seen of it, oh my god, it's just getting me pumped so much, and I want to see more, but not too much, not too much. And the best thing about this one is it doesn't have an official, but I've just been hearing rumors of the March 22nd release date bouncing around from so many different retailers. So if it's true, I am definitely, sorry for the jumbled words, but this is gonna go with mistakes and no corrects. But just if it does come out the 22nd of March, I'm gonna get that and Far Cry and whatever else. But oh man, March seems pumped with games already. Okay, next up after that is a game that I'm really excited for. I really hope it does have co-op, but if not, then hey, what are you gonna do? But it is Days Gone, another zombie game. Oh wow, look at that. But hey, it's zombies. I don't get tired of them, and a majority of people don't get tired of them. There are people that are just tired of the genre, but I'm really open to it and seeing what it could do. Like Dying Light really brought me back into the series, and along with that, Killing Floor 2, and what else? Killing Floor 2, and then just other games of that genre released this year, especially trying to see it. But just, I'm a big fan of zombie games. That's the point. And I cannot wait to be killing zombies by myself with my bike and my Daryl Dixon wannabe person. I forgot his name, but who cares? Killing zombies. I remember it when the game releases, but cannot wait. And plus, did you see how many zombies there are on screen? That's a fucking lot. Sorry, Dead Rising, but you gotta fucking have a zombie rolling ball of doom to top this. Okay, next up is a game that I didn't see myself getting interested in. I just passed it off like, oh, it's one of those make your own choice, choose your own destiny type games. But that is just Detroit Become Human. And from the one E3 gameplay where they're talking to the guy on the roof and he has a child, and you can choose whether to kill him, not, see what he does, try to make him conform with you and give up and stuff like that. Like, it really intrigued me. I'm like, there's so many different outcomes that I want to know them all. Oh my god, excuse me. I want to know them all, you know? And I haven't played Heavy Rain or Beyond Two Souls. I will in the future sometime, but I don't know when. But, you know, I haven't been into these types of games since The Walking Dead Telltale. Seasons 1, 2, Michonne, and I haven't played 3 yet, but since those. But this one just looks to be dealing with a lot of general problems with a small majority of the U.S. population, but also psychological problems and how it affects you. Yes, they might be androids, but you can tell they're feeling through their face and, through their sense of decision. And I can't wait to find out all the endings from that one scene. I know there's more, but just from that one scene, I cannot wait to find out all the endings when this game releases this year. Now, next up is a game we have all been waiting for a long time, and that is Psychonauts 2. Now, don't get triggered, but I've only played a small portion of the first one. But hey, at least I've played a bit of it. I plan to go back and beat it in the future before it releases, or if it even does, because I haven't heard any news on it, but I just heard the last statement's like, it will be released. Don't know when, but sometime. I also heard rumors about it possibly being pushed back, but hey, if it doesn't, then it doesn't, and it releases this year. But I cannot wait to get back into the series and love it up, man. You know, love it up. Okay, next up is a sequel that I thought was unneeded for the game, but hey, they want to make money, and they're gonna make money. But that is The Last of Us 2. Now, I loved the first Last of Us. It is my favorite game of all time. No doubt about it. No other game can come close to it. The Last of Us, just amazing story, amazing characters, amazing graphics, just amazing everything. Plus, a really fun multiplayer, in my opinion. But, hey, I cannot wait to see where this story leads both Ellie and Joel in the future. And maybe Joel's not even in there, but we'll see, right? Because his silhouette was in the trailer, in the first trailer. And then in the second one, in the second trailer, you know, we saw Ellie getting beaten and stuff, and then she met those kids. But, oh man, I just cannot wait. I don't want to watch any more gameplay. I just want the game to come out. I'm predicting also that it will release summer 2018, June, July, hopefully, or maybe end of the year. I'm hoping it's sooner in the summer, because if it does, oh, I can't wait. I'll be doing a walkthrough for you guys. And also, self-plug, if you haven't seen the first playthrough on my channel, click that. That'll be down in the description and annotated at the end of the video. Yeah, but I cannot wait to The Last of Us 2. Okay, next up after The Last of Us 2 is Shadow of the Colossus. This is a remake slash reboot of the classic PS2 title. I only played a small chunk of the original. I never battled any Colossus or anything because I'm like, okay, what is this? You know, it's just you riding a horse. But I never encountered anything and passed the game off. Like, okay, this seems boring, but since I've seen it redid and redone, it just pumps me up so much. I cannot wait to go back to this game and really experience it how it is supposed to be experienced. It looks amazing, and the boss fights look amazing as well. I can't believe I passed this off as a child, and oh man, I'm just looking for more memories to be made with PlayStation when this comes out, February 6th, next month. Now guys, that's going to be it for my top games of 2018 that I can think of. But there'll be a list of all my games I can't wait for this year down below in the description. It probably won't release the or have the release date. It'll just have the name and the list and so on. But yeah, guys, hope y'all did enjoy. Hope y'all did like, and if you did, please drop a like and subscribe and follow me on the road to 300 subscribers. But also, tell me what your most anticipated games are. I told you mine. Love to hear yours down below in the comments. And yeah, but as always, hope y'all did enjoy this video. Hope y'all have a nice day. I'll see y'all in the next one.